Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey, back again. Some more of the AI Insomnium files. Been a busy, well, last week was a busy week. Well, still this week. It was a busy week. Couldn't even get up again for Friday. But should be alright after that. Just had a lot to do. So, things should be alright now. But, let's pick back on the Insomnium files. I'm pretty sure I was right at the end of getting the last ending. Shoot, this might be skipped over now that I'm thinking about it, but it's alright. The autosave. That one's further along. Ooh, that was about to be rough. I thought I did not save. The final one, or the final couple of episodes, and then we will have beat the whole game. I don't even remember what happened last.
You're awake.
Damn it!
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
What happened? I forgot.
What is it you expect me to do?
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me.
I cannot.
Why not?
My body has short-circuited.
Of course it has.
It must have been the electric currents from earlier. But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
Mm-hmm.
And?
No response.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher-ups. Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
He thinks I'm investigating Monika's case.
That is not the only reason. So Tsushima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead.
Damn.
That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
Oh, right. Okay, mm-hmm.
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me. I would cease to exist.
Right, this is when we had like 3 or 4 hours to get everything done or something like that. Then we got kidnapped by somebody.
You're Saito Tsushima.
Oh, so you figured it out.
Renju's body on the ground, without his left eye. You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now? You used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Did they tell us that in this timeline?
But you're a little off. I didn't get rid of the body. He died of natural causes. But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds? The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left eye.
So does that mean he can get his real body back then?
Unlock your memories. Then tell me, this body was originally
mine.
That means your body.
This is your body, isn't it, Saito?
So this time I'm assuming everything is still the same except for the fact that everybody just didn't die.
My body. Don't worry, I haven't killed them yet.
Yeah, of course not.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk. It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two. In front of you, of course. Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes. I was going to begin the sync, but I think I've changed my mind.
Okay.
I want to see you bad. But what will really set you off?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
What, killing the boss or something?
It is. What should I say? Do you have any questions for me?
In the morning, Shoko was killed last Friday. That was day 6. Oh, is he gonna explain everything again?
Oh, right. I put that there. When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away. So, I decided to...
That's stupid.
The merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
That made absolutely no sense to do that, but okay. Day 2, what happened?
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris. If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical. I even video called her, but for some reason, she said no. This was around 5 p.m. I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscate. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me.
Date, do you remember?
So is that why
Saturday
Reggie was acting
evening,
weird?
Syncing with Mizuki. Inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body. The time was 4:52 p.m. Right before Renju called Iris, you told her.
Okay, don't go
so
anywhere.
that actually...
Lock the door and stay at home.
so that actually saved her life.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition if you did not warn her.
She would have been taken here.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would try. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
So, my plans were ruined. But my ultimate goal is still achievable.
So essentially, this is all just like luck
After the
for this
accident, my body
resolution.
was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a... But I had somewhere to be. I left the hospital, rented a car.
I know what happened after that. You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
That explains why she opened the door.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you, but when you tried to bring her here...
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me. The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car. I was pushing my plan and my body were both in shadow. I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. My mind was scrambled and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground. Next thing I knew, I woke up around noon on Renju's body was about to expire.
Hold on, is this the one where he stole 89's body? Or
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead. And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call from a Mr. Amanoma. The man you call Pewter.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we..."
Right, okay, so this is during that timeline. I forget. This is the traitor timeline.
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 8. I thought I could use it to get... And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies. You and I would get our original bodies, and after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. Well, a rather nice plan if I do say so myself. That's why I asked Pewter to help. I wanted this body.
Okay.
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory.
Of course, that thing's
Rohan
battery
was my
starts dying
partner in
now.
the Cyclops serial killings. 6 years. So naturally, but I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but
Hold on, I gotta pause it.
body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point.
Dang.
So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync. As a result, this happened.
Right. Because Rohan
It's
was
just like I
his.
told you. He died of natural causes.
Only because you made him come out the hospital. He probably could have survived it.
Just mercenaries I hired. After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit. They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money.
Of course you did.
Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris. But after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then, Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own, without consulting me. I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris. Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away.
Of course she
It was
did.
all according to plan. I knew that if I looked like him, she would do anything.
Is that why she got so cozy up
I've
to
been
Dante?
looking for him for 6 years.
I see. That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
So
Right. Okay, so she was at the diner and she left. I'm sorry, this is all like 2 weeks ago, the last time I played this game, so.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep.
Or at the very least,
I
last time I saw
restrained her,
this
called Hitomi.
string of incidents.
I have your daughter. Don't call.
Of course, and
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet. I was getting tired of waiting.
what'd you do now?
I was only 12, but I remember it. On that day, 18
Psychopath.
years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my... He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
And killed Joe. So, does that mean he knows that Iris is actually his sister? He just doesn't care? I mean, even if she was pregnant, at this point she should be like 9 months pregnant, and she only looks like she might be like 6. They should be able to do math.
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something.
Of course.
Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness.
Hats and
The
pigeons.
only way I could feel it. But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me, and she stole all the happiness from my house. So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland, and I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean. My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated. Sometimes I think,
It wouldn't
I
help that your
didn't kill
dad was an
Monica.
ass.
Would things be different?
No,
Maybe
he
the
would
murder
just.
6 years ago never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this. And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed.
So at this point, she's the only person that's
Destiny,
died.
Curious thing.
And
One
Renji.
mistake can change so many lives.
And Rohan, technically.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry So, shall we get started? Give me my body back.
So hold on, if he takes out the left eye. Oh.
What a strange fake eye.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Oh well.
Does he not know?
All right, it's ready.
But if they know that, why wouldn't they build a failsafe in to stop it from doing that? Not just a, oh, you have to push a button. No, just a straight up failsafe.
This is
The secret room. Okay. I guess that's him when he was crazy.
Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
Mental lock 1. Okay. How many locks are there going to be? 2, 3, 4. Is it going to be a 5th one? Yep, 5.
What?
It's going to be just me. Concealed. So by not doing anything, is it just going to play out normally?
Am I?
So this is how a person who's getting synced feels, I guess. They're just kind of watching it. Oh, now I can move around. Okay. Alright, exit. I'm sure that's a monitor. Monitor or exit? Oh, hold on.
Sink? I can't touch it.
That's weird. So my time, the time's not moving. Investigate knife. What?
What? Damn it, what is this?
This is what happens when you create something and you don't keep a tight guard on it. People start figuring out stuff that they can do. Rohan into... Okay, so this must be what originally happened. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, okay. Did it open up anything else? Oh. Think room door.
Go to the sink room, huh?
Ooh, this is loud. Oh, that one's actually gonna consume time. Which is weird.
It's a sink machine.
Why is everything 60 seconds? That psychopath, whichever one he is. So I think Rohan, that could explain, like I said, well, I think I figured that out before. That explained why he was talking about his brother completely changed and went crazy.
Me? What was he doing? Sink here.
Press down, fix, investigate, pull off. Fix it, I guess?
Again.
I don't think it matters what I did, just gonna automatically progress the story. I don't even know what to think. Like, I mean, I guess if you could do that, you could instantly take over like a gang or something and do stuff and get away with it.
This wasn't here before.
Or it's there now. Maybe they sealed it off because that's how they stole the first machine.
This is...
The warehouse or the... What if that whole plot for the chemical spillage or whatever was literally just to cover all this up?
Help me! Help me!
Moving the percent symbol around, that's weird. Pool of blood. Oh. Ah, dang, it almost made me do stuff I didn't want to do.
blood.
Pick up the picture, scoop up blood, investigate, stick hand. What?
The picture. Blood. It's a pool of blood. I don't know anything else. Blood.
Stick hand in it, I guess.
Damn. Oh, this.
His original eye.
It's them.
Mm. I guess that's Rohan in his body. The question is, why did he go from his body to Rohan's body? I'm gonna hit it. Why not? Nothing happened.
Damn, nothing.
Oh, maybe I just got lucky the last couple times and
I touched, but nothing happened.
I got lucky the other couple times and just picked the first one, the right one the first time.
It's just
So apparently the right answer was knock it down.
I can't.
I mean, technically, if they had got that put back in, I think they could reattach that.
Damn it.
I mean, shoot, apparently at this point in time, they can give you cornea implants from other people and stuff, so why wouldn't they be able to reattach your original eye? What is that?
I can't stop it.
You're going back to your original body. Ooh, how would you explain that to me? Oh, well, I mean, she knows enough about what's going on, so maybe explaining to her what happened would not be the end of the
What
world.
do I do?
Oh, the option is just sink. You should have been tried to move and get to that. And the moment you started trying, it started to sink.
What is this?
Probably what it feels like to meld minds and switch bodies again.
Ah!
I imagine it's not a great feeling, probably. Shit, I know it probably really sucked. Oh, thought the baby was up. Is that switching back now? So I don't get it. Why did he switch bodies? That's the only part that doesn't just make sense to me. Why did they switch bodies afterwards? Why did he switch bodies with Rohan? It's so Sajima's doing all this to protect his son. Could that also be why he specifically hated what you call it, because he's in his son's body?
I did it! I did it! Oh, this feeling! I'm back. I got it all back!
But how did he untie himself?
This fake eye is awful. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. I think I'll keep it.
He's got his body back.
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon.
Of course.
Oh, but don't worry. Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps. You should be honored.
Iva zaps your ass from sticking that eye back in your head.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it.
Oh, right, because he was the one that was playing with Iris, not... Oh, okay.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
It makes sense. They always talk about Dante doesn't smile either. He doesn't like he would have smiled a lot either, so...
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about Aset?
Aset?
Uh-huh.
Aset. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the
That's right. That's why the iris means good news.
good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right?
What else to call him uncle when he could possibly marry her mom, and then become his stepfather? Her stepfather. It's also the reason why her arm is messed up.
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
Okay, see, there you go. Who said it also could be why he was so attracted to Hitomi.
The Okonomiyaki War.
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day?
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Hmm?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere.
Hmm.
But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
It also could be why he was so drawn to Iris too.
Well then, my answer is yes.
Oh, kind of funny how it comes full circle.
You want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
So, Sajima. Mm-hmm. No, but Lucy, it's probably just in case he ever needed something.
You got it. I want you. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Ah, that's why she said, what if there's an organization that wanted her dead? She's talking about him. The organization he works for. That woman knew more about what was going on than she said.
I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, all right? You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians and I still would have believed you.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department? I was put in command there.
Mm-hmm.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but you can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras. Then you can send out an order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
Okay,
What
see,
about
that makes
Rohan?
sense.
Will he be in my body?
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once. No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
But the problem with that is that he'll be in Rohan's body. And he won't be able to be with them anyways.
All right. Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
Hayato Yaku, that's his name. Why she randomly say his name right there though? That's a little weird.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But see,
He's about to switch bodies.
but
Alright. Rohan has been put to sleep. He will not be waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
so
Stay
hold
in
on.
insomnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
If that's the case, then Pewter should have known everything too.
Stop. Please.
Alright, that one I probably have to blur.
Help me. Help me.
It's...
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked.
So hold on, I'm confused. And how did he switch?
There's been a breakthrough in the case.
I know. You don't have to say it.
regarding the Cyclops serial killer?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him.
So how did?
Huh? What? Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
How did he? I thought they knocked him out.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this is...
Yagyu, where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Why didn't you...
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so he'll... Did I do something?
No, don't.
Oh, so he went straight to them to kill them. Dang.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
That makes this all make sense in that vision.
No! Stop!
Did she jump in front of him?
No.
Yeah, she did to save him. Which then got Rohan shot.
Stop right there!
Mm. Forget you're in the body of an assassin, so mm.
Everyone, listen. Tomi Sagan and her are untouchable from this. If any of you lay a single, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear? Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I don't think his brother said anything about that.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
Uh-huh.
What is it you want to talk about?
How long has it been since we left?
It's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica, and my father...
I'm mad he just blatantly says it like that, though.
But we didn't so much as see each other for 12... Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year ago.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you
Love
showed
how he keeps turning that off.
You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes.
Oh, wow.
Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
Hmm.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's a very...
But that's our name.
A name you decide. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation.
So there's no relation agreement?
What? Don't... You're the one who came up with it.
Well, yeah, he just sounds like he's completely just giving it away that he's not...
That was your... I don't understand why you're asking.
My idea.
Yes. You told me that you suffer, that you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meal. The same is true of the face. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right, and that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
It's a pretty valid reason for pulling the eyes out. This is not what we thought it would be. I thought it was just because of the machine.
Could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? The police station?
Like I said, I knew he knew it wasn't him from the jump. He started acting stupid questions, as I guess what you want to say police do when they try to get you to admit to something.
The real Rohan. I could tell as soon as you open. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested.
Well, I guess there goes that theory, I guess. Maybe they didn't take... Maybe that,
Mr. Kumakura showed me this place.
the factory spill thing wasn't made up
Fitting that
just to hide all this.
The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. You got into that body with the sync. Fascinating. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? You there. Why don't you... Don't worry. I'll pay.
Just openly attacking the police. Huh. How dumb can you get?
Well, it looks like preparations are complete. Let's say you and I get stuck.
Then again, I guess when you got money, you can do all that dumb shit, right? Maybe we got rappers talking about killing people and their money make the stuff go away. Other people singing songs about literally the entire murder and everything from beginning to end, but then they still free because it's a fiction, supposedly. But I thought it said it's supposed to sedate them. Or maybe it's because it got interrupted somehow before it could sedate him.
What are you doing? Follow him!
Like, are they just staring there looking like, what? Are you supposed to go after the boss or that guy? Like, we just left him in there. And it's supposed to give him a stimulant to make him.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess... Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen. We lost communication for a whole week.
It's funny they still keep calling him Falco, even though we know what his real name is.
Alright, from now on, think of...
Boss?
That's right. That's what... Come with me. To where you belong.
So the boss was fully involved in all of this. I guess hence the reason why she kept saying all that.
From today on, you have a new name as a member of Abyss.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
So what's my new name?
So,
Kaname Date.
the big question
Hope
is,
you like it.
if
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
if she knew about all of this, why were they not more cautious of 89 and more cautious of... Well, I guess they thought Rohan died. That's probably why, I guess.
The official title, you may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this Special Agent Date. From today forward, she will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Alright. Aiba. It's just weird. It's a whole weird set of circumstances where they should have been putting this stuff together a little faster than what they did.
I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Oh.
What are you doing? Follow him!
And they just left him in that machine is what's funny. I mean, I'm curious. If they were there when he explained how it worked, and one of them should have understood how this whole thing was going to work.
The sync only sent data to my brain, peace, but that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
Doesn't matter which body he's in, he still has that same kind of dull look on his eyes.
It was Rohan who was accused naturally. I went to trial for a violation of firearms law and attempt. However,
attempted murder.
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but...
I'm surprised they didn't get him for like trying to kill a police officer.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in his...
I'm gonna do this one last, I think, because it might move it on. Boss with dumb lips, man. I think they did that on purpose. I can explain why the new game I didn't see Dante in it.
"6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried, but that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer. A serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far. Consider yourself lucky.
What about you? Dude, I hit it.
You would know more about that, or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer.
Even though this is suspected of not being a
police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll. Departments would fold. There would be shameful suicide.
Well, that's why they hit it.
So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89, fitting for a man with no name.
That one.
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3.
Still looks crazy.
1, 2, 3.
No, wait!
Is he mixing with a shot? That has to be. It's gotta be a rifle, not a shotgun. There's no way he would miss from that range like that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But are you really Dante?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Someone called Aiba told me about it. It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Aiba?
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
Inside his left eye socket. What's wrong?
Sorry, but bastard got me. Take this. Do it! Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
Oh, you know what? That makes... Okay, that was weird. Why did it blink out for a second? That makes perfect sense. Call him. Who else would protect Tess or protect Iris more than him? Outside of what you call it, Ota, but Ota's not useful because he's a little kid. Or well, actually, he's like 21 or something like that. Anyway.
Iris!
You really got bad luck. You died in almost every single version of this game.
Fireworks.
Oh, there he go. He better say that. Fireworks.
A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights. And I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming. Scattering in the moment. And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
I'm still waiting for Iva to like.
If I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it. What do I do? What do I do?
Of course. Of course she comes out of
Mizuki!
You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
Hold on, is she beating it? Oh, and there's Ota.
I'm here to help.
Can't remember if they're hurting.
Wait, Mizuki!
Oh, she finally, the plot armor finally wore off. Why don't you just shoot him? Okay, got a little fight scene going on. All right. Oop, oh. I mean, they don't look like they really doing any damage to. Oh, okay, that look like he's doing some damage. That should be a TKO. He tapped him on the chin. That should be a TKO.
Did you find him?
No, I can't find him anywhere.
Find him.
Hell is he?
Oh, he must have. When did you get here? Oh.
Some girl named Iba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping too. I heard it too. From Saito.
Mm-hmm.
It's really you, right?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
That only leaves. Yep. How's your foot?
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that.
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Doc. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right.
I heard footsteps earlier.
To the top floor.
There he is right there.
It's
Hit her mom.
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
Oh, he blew her brains out right in front of you, huh? So what are they gonna do? Are they gonna switch them back?
Damn it!
Iris!
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do Date. Drop. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun. Ah, you don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date?
Ooh.
one eye.
Can't aim with one eye. I bet you that's another ending.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have one. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll stop. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either.
Of course not.
However, there is another option.
Huh?
Self-destruct.
Well, she says she's saved, so shit, why not?
Let us determine a code number. Command 41205.
Of course she set that up.
Issue this command. I will detonate.
No, that is
No,
also a
that's still
safety.
too dangerous. The number will be the first. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first.
What is the second command?
I don't remember
How
what it
about
was.
if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard.
That only
Is
helps.
your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I am speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if you're...
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10,
Say it, Date.
6,
Date, command.
2.
Momo still can pick it up and shoot, maybe. I don't know.
You are even more of an idiot. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his... Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well. I can't believe you didn't. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret. Yes. Yes. Watch. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn.
Aiba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay.
I hate you? You really think Pewter would delete all of her stuff? I don't think he would. Not without having a backup somewhere. But hey, that could be why I think the second game, or the second game of this has only her and not Dante. Well, obviously, because Dante about to get his head blown off. But could also be why she doesn't have the memories.
I hate you, Aiba. I hate you.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Be seeing you.
No, you won't. Oh! Ooh, boy. That was a big boom. Not big boom, but big enough for that day. Well, no more Saito. Everything's wrapped up. Just a question of what they're going to do to protect him.
Has Aiba always been in your left eye?
Yep.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco, right?
You shouldn't call me that.
I'm Falco.
I cannot
I'm also Dante, but I'm also the other dude.
Special investigation team of this. Sinker.
I like this ending. Like, I like that I got this ending. This ending is a lot better, in my opinion, than the other one. The Annihilation one, and it was like, dude, and it's better than all the rest of them too. So everybody survived except for the people that didn't need to survive. Well, the one person who had to start everything, and then, you know, the one person that didn't need to survive. Also, the boss wasn't a bad person. Oh, she wasn't a bad person in the other one. She just got her mind taken over and then died. I think. Yeah.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
So hold on. So he's free.
As you can see, I'm great. Hop,
She's.
hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I thought they said she only had a
I'm
few
glad the
a month or
surgery
so
went well.
left.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance.
That's the most important thing.
Wow,
All
she actually
thanks to the boss.
survived.
She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
Yep. Oh, that's not as true. Oh, boss didn't pay for it out of her pocket. It was confidential transfers. Paying off. Oh no, the higher ups are willing to do anything to keep them from oh, okay. Right.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality in a dream somewhere.
Oh,
Then
I think
guess
she
you're
did.
immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now. Because of the memories, I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, ratty cake, baker's man.
Hmm.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
That's a weird. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Must be a more of a.
I win!
I think I've heard the Raticate thing, but not all of that. Well, including a part of the whole rock paper scissors thing.
By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
Oh, if she
When am I
gonna.
gonna hear good news from you
Yeah.
two? When will Uncle be my dad?
Well, she can live with. They can live together, and then on top of that, they can. And Mizuki can live with him too. Live with them too.
The way you are now is more familiar for me. My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of him.
So I wonder if he has Aiba back.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
We also have to get Shovel Forge.
If you try it,
I'm kidding. But we
Shovel
do
Forge.
have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go.
Hold on, I don't remember. Was this the? I'm gonna go to Abyss last, I think. Maybe I'll just do it in the order they got it. I don't know.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Oh, right, because it hurts his son.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
That's a strange question to ask a man in his...
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one...
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son,
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
Yeah, which, I mean, is like improper disposal of human remains or something like that.
Statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years.
Well, there you go.
What I did to protect my son. I hardly think that. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice?
It must be just in Japan.
Ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing.
That's right. You're not a politician. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against people who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Oh,
I've been
did he know?
studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the...
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal with all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money, but that got increasingly expensive. One day, 9 years ago, Saito...
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make a...
The chemical plant exploded to help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinary.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely.
No, it would have happened anyways. She just gave him the conduit to start the path. Why do they keep making you relive this? Like, I don't want to.
As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something in the end, that's what led to his
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
By the way, did you...
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No.
No reason.
Oh, so he doesn't know he's talking to 89. I don't understand why he wanted to take over Rohan's body. That part still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, just to see if it worked. You could. If you want to see if it was gonna work, he did it with any of his goons. It made no sense for him to switch bodies with Rohan. Or with, 89 or whatever his name was.
Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole...
Oh, so he knew.
You know about the Cyclops serial? The culprit is your son. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be...
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
Ah, and that's until he came to his house.
I didn't have much of a choice. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed. Besides, I never held held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me so of course I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department.
About the machine. Why did he call her phone? That is a good question.
Do you recall the conversation that my secretary got a call from That is true. I did get
I know. You spoke with number 89,
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes. I can't say. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko... I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
Uh-huh. Oh, so he had to do it. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I very much doubt.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her.
I'm just gonna go down the list. Why's Marble last? They'll probably explain what happened.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Why are you asking?
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
Of course she's a clubber.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops.
Of course it did.
I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies.
Mm.
And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial kill, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone until.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah.
Mm.
Still thinking about it?
No.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two are great partners.
And she stitched on him all the time. Next time, don't fuck up her hands.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, it looked like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
Second command. I understand.
Because she understands the mind concept.
You're underestimating the what?
Huh?
Iba was no ordinary. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite it being completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
Mm. Okay. Is that the end of this?
By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
Uh-oh.
Gift?
Close your eyes.
Was it a new Iowa? Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
This is the sync room. computer?
Hmm.
Don't worry, she's with the boss. Am I not allowed?
Of course not.
Like I
You
said,
should have been arrested 3 months ago.
mm-hmm. You'd also help Rohan inside the body escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired for.
Yes. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful...
Then how are you here? Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did.
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
I did not. But I did use the sink.
For what?
Something. Everything that the boss did. Ask her about it.
Okay.
She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
Okay.
You were once, if your secret ever got out, your life would be a... But the boss protected you. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway,
It sounds like she likes him in a way. But, I mean, that's more than just a buddy kind of thing.
I heard. What happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that.
Play.
Shovel for...
Oh. I'm confused. I'm gonna go to Marble first. I'm confused. So nothing happened. She said she gave him a gift, but nothing happened. I'm assuming she put Aiba in his eye.
Date, honey.
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin? I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Don't answer that.
I'm a fairy godmother, honey, because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
Why are we here?
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are... Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long...
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking... punched him in the face.
Ooh, good for you. That's right. I forgot I was using the keys.
I'm a little tight, honey.
What?
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see...
I don't
No.
even know what she's referring to.
Huh?
No, she doesn't.
I can't... The public thinks our Ren killed Sho. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren.
Which he's 89.
And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head.
Oh.
That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
And his body was gone forever. The body, about 6 years. But the head office will never admit to that publicly because at the time. Okay. Wrote it. That's not but that's not the truth. I mean, technically, it kind of is in a way.
Spare me, honey. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite...
Put that up. Yeah.
The Date's face, for one thing.
Uh-huh.
Looking exactly like number 8. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that, but
What?
that's what happened, right? If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose.
Their faces look nothing on. Whatever.
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Iris, let me introduce you to Mama's little brother.
Oh, that's the friend.
Damn. That's lovely. I love it. Alright, I'm done. Oh no, are we not done? Iris, let me introduce Mama's little brother. Oh, that's funny, the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll be back as long.
Oh, enough work. You.
Sure, Mama. See.
Ugh. The Kumakura office. I think I'll do her house last since. This is shaping up to be a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Dante, let me tell you something. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine. And guess what? My God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving.
Oh, that's right, because he doesn't know everything.
Anyway,
Someone wanted to see you when she left.
Tessa.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes.
Dude, you better not actually see no panties or something this time again, because we gonna fight.
Injury?
You got shot 3 months.
That was just a scratch. I'm all good now.
There's a lot of people that have to silence.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, but we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves, but I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck.
Wedding?
Wedding.
Dress, bless,
imaging.
Press, process, Tessa!
What?
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa.
the net idol superstar, Tessa!
A set, you bet.
Wow, that's really cool.
What did you do to these guys?
That sent a little shiver up my spine. Like, I can't believe they henchmen got him saying that. That's disturbing.
Tessa, I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to...
It's fine. It's just a handshake.
Yes!
So.
Oh, Lord.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
You realize, technically, I guess that's
Anyway,
his.
Sorry to bother.
Dante, wait! Before you go,
Oh boy, here it comes.
this is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties?
I'd never ask for something like...
Then what do you want?
Puff Puff.
Puff Puff,
sorry.
what?
I want Tessa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just...
Are you kidding me?
He wants a motorboat?
You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Does that?
You're...
Is that gonna get me hit like it did last time?
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah, like this?
There's not really anything there to
Stay
motorboat, but
Do
okay.
not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's 3, 2, 1.
Ew.
Dante! I've never felt so alive! All these shitty years of my life have been worth it! For this moment...
Boss.
So
I don't know what's going on.
This is amazing!
I got words for what just happened. That was wrong on so many levels, but hilarious because he had it coming. Wow.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't
She's
it?
being nice.
Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, she has a nurse?
Oh, who is...
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota.
Is that right? Thank you for taking...
You could probably call yourself,
It's doing great.
Dante. She wouldn't even know.
She's always... My husband and I are working hard.
Oh, right. She doesn't remember. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's no way that this face could be didn't get surgery to plastic surgery to make it like that. I'm sorry. Anybody who he's also taller too.
Ota, that boy is a hand.
that's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can
There he
be
is.
really heroic and brave when the time calls.
Ota got himself killed in one.
Oh, you're brave. Maybe I should give you...
Got himself killed in one storyline.
Visited her in the...
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed.
Oh, stop. You're making me...
I had no idea she was such a nice...
You thought I was a witch or something before.
Don't remind me. But now I'm a...
Thank
Okay. Who are you? The nurse. You are.
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yeah. Have we met?
That's
Why are
Mayu's.
you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
Okay.
I belong to the Association of Nurses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful.
Alright, we done.
Well, let's get going.
How's everybody stand pigeon-toed in this game?
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
In this storyline, he didn't die. Well, I think he only dies in one, but the annihilation. But everybody died in the annihilation thing, basically.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't. I just risked my life to save you.
Things are really squeezing her
It's a
legs,
total
aren't they?
Exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for.
Oh, no. I asked that
You didn't
before.
know. I made lots of friends working here. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Really?
Excuse Ota, you can't just say that.
Alright, how have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I doubt that.
don't know.
Really, though, I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo.
Shadows? What?
I'm actually exhausted right but I can't look tired in front of anyway. How are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye.
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it.
Huh? So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
He blew that man head up just right, though. Interested to go to a cafe like that, but I'm sure the wife would not be happy if we did.
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste. If she were real, I would marry her.
What?
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
Oh, Tessa,
Mm.
I was kidding.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
What about the shadows?
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette,
Oh.
ASAP.
God dang it.
Fears.
Upset, regret,
Water.
wed, so
Aset, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most.
So did he create that by chance? About my face, huh? Let's see what she says. Oh, wrong button.
Ota told me. Plastic, I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
Well, the other one was a serial killer, so...
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going over.
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time.
Almost then. Ooh, so who's running Lunaskate now? Would it be Mizuki, I guess? I mean, she would have inherited from her dad. Yeah, and that's where she's at. Yo.
Yo! Yeah!
You wanna fight me?
Hello.
Creepy old man.
Nothing, huh?
Oh, I'm curious. Can I talk to the receptionist? Thank you. This is a thank you. Why is it saying thank you?
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. You want to go to a Tommy with me?
But Tommy,
What is a Tommy? I want to rub. Same person, different friend.
oh, I could rub them all day.
What?
You're too curvy, tight.
Oh, my shoulders.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what he's talking
God,
about.
Thank you. I've had so many knots lately. Perfect timing. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. You know, I got. Hold on. I'm gonna go through all this first, and then I'll try it.
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I'd be here? That's what she said.
Wow.
Uncle wants to know how you've been. You don't know? Of course you don't know, because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of response. That's what she said.
Ooh. Oh, so he's officially, and then if he
Uncle
moves in,
wants to know
yeah.
if you're going to graduate soon.
She's
So what if
12.
I am? Just buy me a new junior high unit.
Oh,
and
okay,
hire
well,
a
yeah.
tutor. And a new smartphone. And a new iron. That's what she said.
Oh Lord.
Can you cut this out already? What happened? Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy. That's it? Yeah. Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date.
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well, burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's
Hmm.
cooking. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
Oh, he's thinking of the other timeline.
Anyway, why don't you just make up
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that.
Wasn't that in the other
Yeah,
timeline too?
Okay, fine.
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right, Mizuki.
See you.
All right, now I'm gonna proceed with this one just because I can. Oh, because I did that, he won't let me do it no more. Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
I love those tabs.
That's both.
I'll look it up and see what was supposed to happen. It's okay. I feel like this is the final thing because it's gonna be her mom talking and all that good stuff.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see.
Nope, you're the last one.
But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be there are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it. Uncle, you're...
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falcon.
No, I didn't do anything. Also,
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from... They were my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
We would always go to this little coffee shop. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting, invading. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers. It was their idea that I become a teacher. They told me that teaching elementary suited me.
Mm-hmm.
Those were such fun.
I imagine being a teacher with that arm problem would be a big thing.
Thanks to the school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
You can't blame it on it. She didn't know that that wasn't you.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about... You tried to defend me. I know that.
You're too nice. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me... Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want. To the ocean, a river, and amuse barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Oh, the picture, yep. Well, now to be for y'all.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
I think, Dante, you was thinking about messing with your... Harbor Warehouse District. Why are we going back there now? So now you wrapped it up. You know what happens to all the characters except for Aiba. Essentially. Every character has had their story told. Except for Aiba.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah! Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
It's the...
Yeah. Thank you. Not just for today, but 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait, you want me to close? Do you?
Just do it! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh man. Oh no. It's happening.
What's happening?
All right.
Okay, open them!
Is everybody gonna be what? Yeah, that's what I figured. They put her in his eye when he was back at the lab. I'll be stunned.
It can't be.
It's been a long time, Konami Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot. Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories, and it was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferate. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me. And I am forever grateful to never underestimate the power.
Okay.
To be exact, you are seeing an augmented reality of my physical self.
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my think carefully.
When they knocked her out of the lab.
Everything that the boss did.
At Abyss.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I'm wearing an earpiece. I can hear Iba too.
Huh?
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite? I see.
What is it?
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the 4th letter?
Dante.
B, C, D. It's D.
And the 1st?
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
Really?
Anyway, Iba, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
I mean, I would have never guessed that, but
Well, now that Iba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
A what?
oh no.
Hit it!
No. I don't want to see that. Of course. They just can't help themselves, can't they?
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying.
Huh, I guess that's D&D.
This old tale of mine. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes. You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth. That if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time.
Of course she's dancing for it. They still didn't fix her hands.
A punch to the forehead might kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor.
Of course, everybody's gonna not start coming in.
And I'll show you why.
But she's got her pipe too. So is Sosa Jira gonna come in here too? I knew he was gonna bring Mama. Hey, she's moving her arm. Even the police are that were in here. All the people. So who's missing from this point? The bodyguard. And the nurse. Oh, of course, now they make him. Really?
I know.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine.
Yeah, they didn't put his dad in there.
We know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can.
Or the old, his son's body. Or Rohan. So pretty much anybody who died is not in this. Okay. I would have never predicted that 89 was Dante's. I mean, I would have never known about the body switching until they literally tell you about the body switching. And then even after all, I would never. Well, I guess it was kind of guessable that that was Dante's body once they start explaining that so many people have been switched. But at that point, it's so far along that you just have to know by that point. Like, there's no way to not have be able to guess that somewhat.
The reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting myself with special technology.
Over that. You call me a fridge one more time! You will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is for Mama.
Look how they all just ignoring her as she's talking. Is that it? Are we done? Thank you for playing. Your eyes have been opened. My eyes have been something. God dang, this game was crazy as shit. I mean, it went all over the daggone place. I mean, what am I saving? I've completed the entire game, I think. Oh, outside of getting like special things, dance has been unlocked in the tenement. What is dance? I'm afraid to look. Really? You can just go through all the different
Teacups that are flying on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old
camera.
A journey through time.
Okay. Normal speed, fast forward. Oh, characters. That's just weird. Okay, I'm done. Oh, my phone died. Okay. All right, guys, that is going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, and would you kindly go down there, drop a subscribe, a like, a comment, and I will see you later. I am Ghost.